Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like.
Three-game series between the Panthers and the Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Number 26 gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up is Miguel Gomez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Miguel Gomez.
First pitch of the AB now. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down.
First pitch, 6:35.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Leyva will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
To the plate for ball one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these 2 teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez is there, 2 down.
Batting third.
And stepping in, Vizcaíno. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Swing and a liner. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Number 28 will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the left fielder.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Batting third, the first baseman, Edison Silva.
At the plate, Edison Silva as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gonzalez stands at first with 1 out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
if he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay
Batting
with it.
fourth, the designated hitter.
Now to the plate, here is Jason Pacheco. He's set, here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in is Walter Pacheco. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Walter Pacheco.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Standing in now, Julio Miranda, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Leyva is there, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
30, and he's ready to take his first cuts from the stretch. Too low, 1-0. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
To the plate now, Otto Gonzalez swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting nine.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Juan Lopez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Panthers on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Jason Pacheco.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
In now, Jordan Manley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Vizcaíno is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
Next, it'll be Jorge Pena. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1.
2-1. Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
In there, 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
3-2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 1-0. Popped up. Perez is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over.
You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you chase me. Don't know how I let you.
Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Gomez. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next up is Andy Zamora. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Plays off the slider that time. 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 3-1. Swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. At the plate now is number 24. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here is Ernesto Flores. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now into the box is Lionel Leyva, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball well outside. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Stepping in now, Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Walter Pacheco. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd.
Pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And the hit and run works perfectly, a base hit. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
So now to the plate, Perez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Miranda stands at second with no outs. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 30.
So now to the plate, number 30. He doubled his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Gonzalez, he sends it out to left field. Well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Castaneda answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Number 27.
At the plate now, Juan Lopez down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Four runs here in this half inning. Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. Andy Zamora would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time.
Thank you, mate.
There's ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Andy Zamora stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Hit out towards second. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Cuba is on top 6-0. Now at the plate is Edison Silva. And Dero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Forward.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
So up until this point, they've had to fight and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
To the plate now, Jason Pacheco, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
1-1 the count now. From the stretch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Silva leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 2 now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in is Jorge Pena, runner in scoring position with Tucson.
Pena.
First pitch on the way. Ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 30 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Vizcaíno. He flew out in his last AB. In there at the knees, strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Reined in, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Walter Pacheco. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball right down the line in left. Make the play. 2 away now.
The catcher.
Digging in next, Julio Miranda. First delivery to him. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gonzalez, and they could use a spark from him here.
The right fielder, number 56.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Miranda over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So next to hit is Ernesto Torres. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Number 30 is there. And he makes the play to end the inning.
bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it.
Now at the plate, Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The third baseman.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next, number 30. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Popped him up. Manley onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up, Otto Gonzalez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lionel Leyva. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Next to stand in is Gonzalez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First delivery to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first, and that is off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
Number 17.
So the next to bat will be Edison Silva. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some. He's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Again, a 1-2. Popped high in the air. Pacheco waits on it. And the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Juan Lopez. He bounced out last time up.
Juan Lopez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to dig in, Miguel Gomez. Now the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pops this one up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now it'll be Andy Zamora. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Emmanuel Chapman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Number 77 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Jason Pacheco.
The designated hitter, Jason.
Now here's the first offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Just got a piece to the right side. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's tarrying, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Into the box, Jordan Manley, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the rookie outfielder, Yu Vizcaino. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Stepping in now, Walter Pacheco. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Vizcaíno aboard here at first with nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next, here is Julio Miranda. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Liner in there for a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Perez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
In now, number 30, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-0, and now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Your attention, please.
Number 54 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. At the plate now, Otto Gonzalez hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Juan Lopez. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Torres in foul ground. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Panthers are out in front here, 8-0. Now to bat, Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The right fielder, number 56.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The bat.
Digging in will be number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Popped up. Miranda over to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Ernesto Torres. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's away.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
You stuck with them clowns, aren't you? Big cheese, you got your block on the body, remain in the cheese. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something you can't.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Miguel Gomez. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Slow little grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now here is Andy Zamora. First pitch on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And now in the box, Vizcaíno singled in his last at-bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lionel Leyva. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Down and away, ball 1. On a hefty swing there, but he gets on top of it and sends a little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out. So now here is Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Silva.
Next, it'll be Edison Silva. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Panthers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 28 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 26 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Number 77 takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like to